I don't want to get I don't want to get invaded.
Really, by the which ethnic group in particular? Which one?
By anyone, maybe the USA.
The USA is going to invade. Oh, yeah, we don't give them to the military machinery.
We need to be able to have
qualify why they're there for our friends.
We need to have a force that's big enough that I think Australia could be the richest country in the world.
Of course, if it wasn't for our corrupt government.
Yeah, we have like our natural resources. Yes. We could be collecting so much more tax on these. And you see, Australia has
sovereign.
Well, yeah, Australia, like in terms of tertiary education, people graduating university, Australia has lots of these people graduating university. I think we're 15% in the world. We have all the ingredients. You know, we have an educated population. We have the resources. We should be the richest.
Except our population's stupid, allowing this to happen.
Yeah, exactly. They're not politically aware enough. No. And we have we not only could be the richest, we have a duty to be more successful. All these countries are being forced to be vassal states of the United States. Look at Japan, look at Australia.
You went to the United States before this podcast came out. They didn't let you in.
Well, yeah, and so many of these countries, they're beholden. It's like, well, if we upset the US,
there'll be a coup.
Well, you know, what we're supposed to reach out to Russia.
America's never created a coup in a country like Gough, for instance.
Exactly. So no wonder all these countries are
Poor Gough.
Yeah, Labour guys. Well, I don't see enough tears coming out of you.
I mean, I can't agree. I love what you said. Like, I mean, we do need to invest in our defence. It's got to be a smart investment. So
to stand up on our own two legs.
Yeah, exactly right. So you cannot have that sort of independence that the community wants us to have if you don't invest in your own military and your own power. There are intelligence experts that look at this, that make these decisions.
No, but Labradors, I think to be fair, yes, sure, there are people who know more about this topic than me and Peter. But
no, even me, right?
But the thing is, they aren't allowed to say a lot of this stuff. Like, can you imagine? Like Anthony Albanese absolutely can't say openly, "Hey, we need to become more independent so we don't have to be a US vassal state." He just can't say that. It has to be people from the grassroots, like me and Peter, seeding this idea amongst people. Like, you can quickly get into a position, even local government. I don't know how beholden you were. If you were going to say, we don't want to be a US vassal state, Peter Coolell or someone would have said, hey, Lambros, shut the fuck up.
I know. Look, I think that there's something to be said about information to the community about why we're making this purchase and why the American alliance is important. And I think sometimes governments don't communicate that as well as they should. Ultimately, I'm supporting the government's position on this matter, right?